Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We're on Dantooine. I gotta play some more Pazaak with this Pato guy to try to win his armor upgrades. I'm sure you guys don't want to see all of it, so if anything amazing happens, I'll leave it in, otherwise I'm gonna fast forward for you. Alright, well, here we go. It only took one game, now he's offering to play for the armor components, so... Alright, let's play for the armor components. If he wins, he gets 1,000 credits. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got a decent hand. 9 to 9, 17. Of course. I'm ending turn. We got a lot of minus cards. Alright, we can do a -5. Good. Alright, he had to burn a card too. Good. Keep it low. I love being lower than him because it gives him the chance to bust. I'll look at +4 here. We've each used 2 cards and neither of us won a hand yet. I'm gonna stand on 17. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, that's alright. He had to use a card, so that's fine. Good, give him high cards. Bust him. Damn it! Well, I hate using a card to tie. 19, that's good enough. What? Alright, well he's out of cards now. Keep it low. That is not low. Yes. Keep it low. Low. Oh, alright, I'm gonna stand. I'll tie it, that's fine. Yes, bust him. Yes! Oh, great. 9 is not low. 15 is not low. We have a -4 though, so I'm gonna end turn. Oh, 24 -4, baby! I will take that win. My games with you have been the most enjoyment I've had in weeks. You are a skilled Pazaak player, and you have won yet again. Here are the armor components, as promised. He's got nothing more to bet. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Wow. Bonded armor plates, Mark II. Environmental underlay, Mark II. Armor ply plating, Mark II. Oh my god. Bio-restorative underlay, Mark V. Heavy bonded armor plates, Mark III. Nice. We'll have to mess around with those later. Can I just straight up open this? Please do not steal my belongings. Whoops. Is he gonna be mad at me now? Oh, no, okay. Well. I stole his belongings. Sith mask. We'll just do a quick run around to the Ebon Hawk to see if there's anything else to loot here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, there are. Look at this. Stuff just laying around, waiting for somebody to take it. Locked.
Yeah?
Hey, I got a job for you.
This is too tough for me.
What? What if I use a security spike? Is that what that is? How do I know which of these are? A security tunneler. Let's try that.
This is too tough for me.
Alright. I don't want to blow it open. We'll just leave it and see if we can come back to it later. Okay. Alright, I guess let's head into town and see what's going on. Can't do anything with that. Is this... Oh, right, it's the metallic grounds. Okay. I see some people standing outside. I kind of want to walk around the perimeter of the area just to reveal the map. Let's just explore for a little bit. Let's see what's up here. Might run into some Cath hounds. Oh, no. Are those kinrath? Viper kinrath. They are. They don't drop anything, do they? No, it doesn't appear so. I love this. I love having 3 Jedi. It's so cool to see, like, the whole party fighting with lightsabers. I love it.
Let us. This will teach you.
That's so cool. There's like a cave over here. This is a kinrath cave. Crystal cave. Heck yeah. We need some new crystals, baby. Uh-oh. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. He appears to be walking past the kinrath unharmed. What? Guess what? I don't have to walk past them unharmed. I can just fight past them unharmed. Because I am a beast. Alright, so he did a little bit of damage to me, but no big deal. Still can't loot. Nothing to loot. I don't know if I want to, like, run up on that guy, though. I think we'll just kind of trail him. Tail him. Whatever.
This will teach you. This will teach you. This will teach you.
Well, we're gonna lose the mercenary, but let's clear these kinrath out.
How do you like that?
Can we loot this? Rubble. Oh man. There's a man-made structure in here. Is that it? Yeah, right, that loops around to the start. So, what's going on over here? Security tunneler, metal box, Chani Vibra sword, poison dart. Looks like it. This looks like some sort of prison thing. This doesn't appear to do anything. Alright, let's go back after that mercenary. Or do we want to go that way? No, let's go after the mercenary. We'll come back and go that way later. Sounds like what? Oh, hello. Is that the same dude? Mandalorian power shield.
Let us test ourselves.
I don't want this guy to hear me. And I also don't want my companion. Oh, crap. Alright, he comes back. Well, I guess we're attacking him. Oh. Okay. Ooh, scope. So... is he not real? What if I try talking to him? You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. I do not sneak. My apologies. What are you doing here? The dangerous kinrath about. The kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? I'm just exploring. Surely you've heard of me, the famous spelunker. The kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? It's a trade secret. I'm afraid I can't share. Force persuade, you will tell me. I'm an explorer like you. You could share your secret with me. Let's try that. Well, I suppose I could tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered these kinrath discern friend from foe based primarily on scent. Alright, so they have an odor-emitting gland near their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. When carefully extracted with surgical tools, you can carry it and you avoid being noticed. Do you have an extra scent gland I can use? Sadly, he only has the one. You can extract another, but the process takes several hours. Alright, I'll be going. There's no reason for me to take his when I'm so freaking strong. He doesn't really seem to offer for me. I was like, hopefully maybe I can pay him and he'll extract another one. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Unless we need it for a quest later, but I doubt it. Damn, handmaiden. Matukai Adept Robe. Adept? Adept. What's the difference? Poison? I don't think so. Dude, it's such a good move. Here's the crystals we've been looking for.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
No, they're not.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals.
Alright, well, we're gonna take them all.
Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
We're just gonna take all the crystals. Tell me more about the crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Uh-oh. Well, time to murder some kinrath. Man, that was a close one. Not. I think there's still one alive, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start at one end of the room and we're gonna work our way around. Nice, nice. We got Violet. Sapith. Hello? Like I can't... There we go. Just making sure, like, okay, I can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. I can get this one. Good. Power crystals. Power crystals are always good. Can we go in the water? Nope. Okay, then we'll do the middle. Okay. That was really trippy. I'm guessing this is always named after your character. It has to be. There's no way that there's an actual Mobius crystal in the game. That would be amazing. But no, this has to just always be named after your character.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
I almost freaked out, actually. That was crazy. What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Yeah, it will. Is the crystal a threat to me?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off of the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. Alright. I will take it. That's it? There's nothing else in here? Man, we only got one color crystal, but at least it was purple. Probably give that to Handmaiden. Alright, so we still have... No, that was it. We explored the whole cave. So what is this? Mercenary encampment. I guess that's just where the other dude hangs out? Yo, where's bao-dur? Come on, bro, what are you doing? What? Alright, someone's gonna have to teach me that force power at some point. How they teleport like that. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's just kind of where Mercenary dude hangs out. I guess. Hopefully we're done in here. We don't have to come back here later. I don't know where Mercenary dude is. Hopefully he's still alive. Seemed like a nice fella. Alright. Let us check out the building. Are those swoops? It seems like the Mandalorian swoop bikes from the first game. Oh yeah, there's a dude there too. Alright, who are you, buddy? Sadie?
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is kinrath territory.
This is kinrath territory. Kinrath? I know what a kinrath is, but I'm gonna pick this anyway.
There was a time when seeing a kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous.
This dude sounds like he should be in Red Dead Redemption.
More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
Yo, this makes me want to play like a Star Wars Western. Like, stay away from those eastern plains. Now, think about it. Stay away from the West Plains, too. Gotta go down to the saloon and get me a Corellian ale and some Jawa juice. Why have things gotten so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
Oh my god. What do you need from the Republic?
Some law and order, for one thing.
Oh, it's the Wild West!
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Khoonda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Oh my god, you telling me we have another murder mystery to solve on Dantooine? Why are you looking into it? Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
Alright. What do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors.
Force
I'll
persuade?
pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
Force persuade? Oh, any idea where they can be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. I don't trust this dude. I would have liked a force persuade option there to find out why he really wants them. But, okay. I got one kinrath left here. Well, oh no, there's two. Let's murder them and move on. I don't even know. I can't even go that far. Oh, Enclave Courtyard. Okay, so that's the Jedi Enclave. We'll save that for later. Let's go check out the Metalli grounds. Alright, well this was the eastern plane, so I guess the western plane is on the other side, and that's where all the Cath Hounds are. There's like a side door here. We have a back door? No back door.
Let's go.
Mandalorian heavy armor.
Yes?
Again, I'm just uncovering my map here. That way we know, we can check the map later and see that there's nothing over here. So yeah, these turrets were definitely not here in the first game. They must have really decided they needed to up their security. Oh man, is this the same bridge that we did the murder mystery in the first game? It's kind of funny. Alright, before we go that way, let's talk to some of the people here. See what's going on. Who are you? Dylan.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adare, quickly finish your business in Khoonda, and go.
Oh god. Oh, didn't I already talk to her? Yeah, I did.
I will answer your questions.
Yeah, I already talked to you. Not interested. Militia!
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. We've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Oh, we can just go in? Khoonda. Alright, what about over here? Wasn't there another door over here? There's like a Sullustan hanging out over here. He looks like he's probably a vendor. And there is another door over here.
Sorry, this door is blocked off. Hey, get away from that door! The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Okay. Who are you? Akir. Yeah, Starfarer, an honest trader. What do you sell? Droid components. Let's see what he's got. Construction kits, repair kits, computer parts, or computer spikes rather. Droid, yeah, just all droid stuff. Alright. Not really interested. Not now, at least, anyway. Oh, there's a third door over here? Oh, yeah, there is. Does this one open? This one probably doesn't open. No, alright. Okay, well, let's go inside. I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting conversation, seeing as how everybody on this planet seems to hate Jedi. We'll see what they have to say. Oh man, this brings back memories.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened, and perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us, they wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Khoonda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Wasn't the bounty revoked? I thought, what's his name? Who became the droid? I forget his name. We got him in the party, right? This guy. Goto. Wasn't Goto the one that put the bounty on us? And then he put the bounty on us because he wanted to give us this mission. And then once he got the mission, I thought he took the bounty off of us. Settler notices your lightsaber. Okay, fine. What happens if I... Wait, how do we switch? No, not solo mode. Not that. What button do I hit to switch weapons again? H. There we go. Settler won't talk to me.
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garevik is the worst of them.
So what if I do this? Oh, wow. Okay, so... Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
What's going on?
Unequip.
Yes?
Unequip. And... I guess I'm running around with a plasma torch. No, we'll unequip that too. There we go. We're all completely unarmed. Should have done this at the first time someone said something about Jedi.
Welcome to Khoonda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Okay. Where's the Administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Okay. I'm not asking you any other questions, because I don't care.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Are you waiting for the Administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Khoonda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the Administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the Administrator or Zherron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
How? Yeah, the salvagers stole your equipment. That doesn't make any sense. You just said they loot the ruins, and now you're complaining about your farm equipment. So what is it, old guy?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Khoonda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Are you sure it was a salvager?
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that.
What did they steal?
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Zherron to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where is the salvager camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay, more side quests. I guess we'll talk to the administrator before we go exploring.
You have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcomed. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again. Preparations need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
Yeah, this voice actor is terrible.
If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us
nothing
but trouble.
Okay, who are you?
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
Didn't you ever learn manners?
Many of the weak are skilled in manners, but I am not weak. Do not seek to insult me again. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
What the hell? How am I inconveniencing you? I literally just...
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important.
Yo, I really want to bust out my lightsabers in front of this dude and be like, say that again. But not yet. Not yet. Let's do some exploring.
Yeah?
Magnetically sealed, can't be opened.
I'm here.
Need a key card. Can't be opened. Need a key card. I have a feeling if we play by the rules, if we play strictly light side, I have a feeling we're not going to any of these locked doors.
What brings you to Khoonda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garivek.
What? Who's that? I want to know about that dude. I have had no problems the militia needs to worry about.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zherron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing? It sounds like you don't approve of him.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zherron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zherron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zherron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
With some people, if you give a little more room, they'll take a lot more. It doesn't sound like a good situation. Has the administrator talked to him about it? Let's do that.
Maybe. It's hard to say. They meet a lot. But it seems to me they let each other alone for the most part. I'm sure there's a lot going on with the militia that the administrator doesn't even know about. It's tricky. You see, I think Zherron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zherron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
Boy, I'm glad this dude's like an open freaking book to a complete stranger. What can I do to help?
Just look around. See if Zherron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Is it a bad feeling? Alright, I've got a few questions about the other people here.
I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zherron. I might be able to help.
Wonder if you knew anything about Suluru's problem.
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Suluru's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
Okay, I'm looking for atmospheric sensors for Sadie.
I don't know what Sadie is up to. He's working directly with Zherron on that investigation. Sorry, I can't help.
Something fishy's going on there. I've heard rumors there's a Jedi around here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation. I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Do you know if the rumor is true?
Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone...
Doing what's right isn't always popular.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already.
Oh, persuade if good men say nothing, then the dark side triumphs.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so. You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
No, I think that's fine.
All right, stay out of trouble now.
A Doom LARP. Alright, so he's another traitor. What's your mission? Selling arms. Yeah. Alright, come on. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything lightsaber related? Probably not. Oh wait, we do. Crystal. Wisdom 1, Charisma 1. It's 980 credits and... yeah, fine. Gamorrean War Gloves. Spacers sensor? No. Any of these belts do anything good? Defense bonus and dex up +1. And my neighbor's walking around upstairs. These armor, oh, we already have. I've got a bunch of these already, actually. Stealth +4. Definitely don't want that one. Defense +2, though. For medium and heavy armor. I'll buy this. Sure we need to do some armor and weapon upgrades again at some point. Oh, militia headquarters?
I heard a rumor that the administrator met with a Jedi.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Oh god. Neither one.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just exploring and getting to know people. I wanted to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
You want something? What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Khoonda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Khoonda plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
Oh my god. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Guess we have to go back to that cave. What's Garovik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazaak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazaak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
I'm not telling him that Baron asked me to investigate him. General questions.
You should talk to
Okay. How do you feel about mercenaries?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Alright. What do you know about the administrator?
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even.
Alright, let's go see. Let's go see if we can talk to the administrator real quick. Oh, it's this one. Oh, hello there.
Settlers and salvagers are always at odds. I, for one, will be glad when the ruins run dry as salvage.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Khoonda. I am Administrator Turina Adare. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Mon Mothma? Pretty sure it's the same voice actress. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mobius.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I'd prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean by that? I'm looking for Jedi. Could you tell me who you're talking about?
My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
Persuade, lie. He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet with him. He sent for me. He said you'd fill me in on the situation when I arrived. Master Vrook was here. What happened to him? We won't lie. Let's just do the first one.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Heck yeah. I'll make it my first priority.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Is there any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
I'm going to tell her Barun believes that Zherron is up to something.
I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zherron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope.
Ooh, what is going on?
I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you.
I have evidence that Zherron's actions are endangering Khoonda. Do I have evidence of that? I don't know if I do, but let's try.
What have you learned, Jedi?
Nothing, never mind. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. We've got our good handful of side quests now that need to be completed. And I'm not sure which one we're going to go do first. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We've explored Khoonda, and now it's time to go out and venture into the Dantooine wilds. Don't forget to re-equip our lightsabers.
Ready.
And that's going to be it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Mobius1 here, and I'll see you in the next one.